Welcome to Off the Ranch. Howdy, partners. Lincoln just yelled, I'm gonna go be a cowboy because he saw me with my cowboy hat on. Let's talk about what we're doing today. You've probably already seen the thumbnail and it probably looks awesome. See, I'm assuming that in the future this is gonna work out and look awesome. I don't actually know, but we're going camping today out at the new property. You know, I told Mary, I was like, hey, we got this new property. I wanna go camp it. Like, I feel like it's not mine until I go camp the property, right? And Mary's like, the property is on the interstate. And I'm like, yeah. What's your point, Mayor? So we got a sleeping bag, there's a tent, we got a lot of cold beverages in there because some of my buddies are coming out too. We got, that's just some clothes, I didn't really need any of that stuff. That's all my gear to survive. That's a big thing to put on the ground because, well, there's nails everywhere and I don't really want to sleep on the ground. Then we got these. I went ahead and filled them like half full of water. My plan is, there's 4 of us going out today, and I want to try to make hot tubs out on the new lot. Makeshift camping hot tubs. And so my thought was to get these big old horse troughs. I already had 2 of them, so I went and bought 2 more because there'll be 4 of us. And then I got this big thing. It's a huge 100-gallon water tank with a pressure sprayer pump over there, water pump. So I filled it up. There's no water out there. We don't have a well. We don't have any water out there. And so I was like, how are we gonna fill these things up? So this is my plan, but these are like each like 50 gallon each probably. And this thing only holds 100 gallons. So I was like, I don't wanna have to make trips out to the property filling these up. So I'm gonna try to do it in one trip. So I filled each one of them like with an amount of water that I thought that a few guys could easily move and that wouldn't dump out too much when driving. So that's my plan. We'll go out to the property, we'll unload these things, and then we'll set them up above a fire. I've got a plan for that too. We got cinder blocks and T-post, and we'll put them above a fire like we're boiling a pot. Except instead of food in the pot, we'll sit in the pots and try not to boil, but try not to freeze. I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh shoot, I actually didn't think. Yeah, those are definitely like plastic or rubber. Okay, gotta keep the fire away from those plugs. Man, it's like rubber down there sealing the bottom too. Okay, the problem is you can't get them too hot or they'll start leaking. This may be one big epic fail, but folks, we're gonna give it a shot. That's another one of my epic fails right there. I'm leaving you for the night. But Lincoln told me he knows how to use his 6-shooter. So he's gonna be the man of the house. He'll take care of you.
Perfect.
Feel safe?
Yeah.
Cool. If you want to come out and hang out and get in the hot tub with us, it might work great.
On the side of the highway? I just can't think of anything more fun.
So you're in?
No.
Wow. Okay, on the road, it'll be interesting to see how much water is left in those things when I get there, because I already saw a bunch of water slosh out. I'm trying to drive really smooth and not accelerate too fast or brake too fast, but I still saw this big whoosh, and just water went everywhere. But ideally we still have a lot, I can see it blowing out right now. Ideally we still have a lot of water when we roll up and I don't have to make 2 trips. But worst case scenario, oh my gosh, it's just like sloshing out everywhere. Man, it's going crazy back there. That Jeep was really close to me and I can see he just backed up, probably because he's like, why is there water flying? He probably thinks it's gasoline flying out of my truck right now. It's going from side to side, going whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Okay, well, good plan in theory, but in real life, didn't work out very well. It's not looking like. We'll see. Let's see what we got back here. Where did that dirt come from? It must have just been blowing around in here. Okay. Oh, there's tons of water in here. This did way better than what it seemed like when it was just shooting water everywhere. I was definitely worried. But there's tons of water. That one? Yep, I'll give one of the guys that one. That one's not mine. First most important thing, we need a fire going because we need it to burn a while to warm up these tubs. So I'm gonna get this fire going, start it growing out wider. We're gonna bring the tubs in. I think it'll work. We're doing a little grass burn over here, just so we don't have to worry about it later. But we got a good fire going now. Jake, great job. We are some real survival men out here. Okay, we're gonna try to get this thing up and over the trailer. Problem is, it weighs, that one's pretty full. That one's probably a good 250 pounds. and it's just awkward to hold. Like, you only have this little bitty lip to hold onto. And also one of us has a broken humerus, so that's not very helpful. Set on that too. Oh yeah. Hey, we did it. Okay guys, let me show you what we did over here. We went ahead and set one up on this. So we got this thing starting to heat. We're gonna have to build the fire kind of going under it a little bit so that it will actually warm it. But we can't get it too warm because then we'll melt the rubber seal that I didn't realize until today. Jake, no! Ready? Set it down. Okay, ready, go. All the way, got it. 2 down. Our hot tub's working out. Okay, predictions. Y'all think it's gonna work?
I do.
There's 3 outcomes. The first outcome is it works so good and we're just enjoying a nice, warm, hot tub out in the wilderness. The other outcomes, one is it doesn't get hot. We just can't get these things hot enough. They're cold all night long. We're gonna get some fires going underneath them too to warm them from the bottom. The third outcome, we get them too hot, they melt these seams and stuff just starts leaking out and we leak all of our water out. All 3, I think, are equally as likely. No idea how much water these are gonna put in here. Oh, we still got tons of water. We're good. Okay, I stuck my hand down in the bottom and I touched the bottom where the flames are touching, and it's not warm. It's not cold anymore. It's like, it feels good down there. The water's still cold, but the bottom of it I was hoping would be hot to the touch, or at least warm, and it's not. But I brought a secret weapon. Let me show you. It's a propane stove. My thoughts are I put it under the other corner. Well, not too close to the fire so this thing doesn't go, but I just have it heating up the opposite corner of mine. Oh, it's still hot down there, man. This thing's gonna explode if I put it too close to the fire.
No way.
No way?
Put it behind mine. I'll
I got a good overhang here. Oh, I kind of want to shield it though with some kind of rocks, because that is a lot of heat. What's up, Steven? Just got a little wood burning stove. What do you got?
That's cute.
Oh, look. Dude, you brought like 70 gallons of propane
Listen,
and a slingshot.
things get crazy.
Okay, I got mine going over here. Got some blue flames on the bottom of this thing. I need to raise it up. I need it to be like that. Yeah, gotta get a little higher. And then have it shielded from all the hot coals so this thing doesn't explode. Got it propped up on a rock now. Oh, yeah, it's hot to the touch down there. Now we're talking. It's probably just gonna melt mine right there though, and all the water's gonna pour out. This is made to heat up how big of a room? Like a warehouse? Like a
2,000 square feet.
like a barn?
Yeah.
Yeah, this should be good on your hot tub. The real question is, whose hot tub is gonna melt through first? Yours is warm. Let's see how mine is. Mine is definitely still chilly. I just sawed a big tree in half. This one, it's pretty huge, but I did it all with this little bow saw here. It's just nice though, you know, being out here, all in nature, just with natural things all around everywhere. In the middle of nature, just enjoying how neat it is. How neat is that? David's is still too cold, but getting close. Mine is sittable. Mine is not like comfortable warm, but I could sit in here and survive. Jake's, he put onions and a lime in his. Jake's is actually really nice and warm. Steven's, oh yeah, that's hot. Dude, you can't sit in this. Have you put your finger in here? You can't sit in it. It's too hot. Okay, we've been working without the cameras on for a little bit. Let me show you what we got here. We got obviously the hot tub still set up, still cooking. We got some chicken cooking on the grill over there. Jake, good job bringing a table. That was a great idea. Steven, way to go. We got tents halfway set up. Man, this thing is coming together. We are surviving out here on the highway. Hot tubs on the highway. That's gonna be the new business. If you're interested, stop on by. It's $13 for 20 minutes. Dip in the hot tub. Now you wanna see what I brought? So, got this nice backpack. Silensico actually sent me this thing. Got a nice little hatchet right here. Showed you this thing before. Gerber sent me that. Gerber's great, except for their knives. You definitely, if you're thinking about knives, you wanna go with the the Skiff. It's a very good option. Skiff also has some other very great options. If you're just great company, the owners are great too. The people who run Skiff, man, just amazing people. Handsome, charismatic, humble. They're great. Let me show you one thing that I haven't showed you yet. I have a partnership with Olight, so they sent me this thing. It is the Olight X9R. It's basically a spotlight that's shaped like a flashlight. Dude, look how epic this campground looks. Does this look freaking epic? Right on the highway too, right on the interstate. Jay, looking good over there. Look at this spotlight though. Look at this thing. This thing works great. Thanks to Olight for sending this to me. This is not a sponsored post or anything, but they did just send me this freaking cool light, so I just wanted to try it out. Some other things I have. I got a pocket spiral wire saw. I just brought this because someone sent it and I thought it might be kind of cool. Haven't used it yet, but it probably works. I use those wire saws on animals when we amputate legs. I use it's called giggly wire, and you just literally saw, it's saw bone in half. Also some protein. I got whey protein. You need that if you want to get big. I'm trying to be like Robert Oatburst pretty soon. Have you made any drinks? Can you make one with protein in it?
Oh yeah, no problem.
Trying to grow, bro.
You want some pre-workout in this?
Yeah, pre-workout and protein.
Pre-margarita?
With a margarita, perfect. Look at the steam coming. This is perfect. Did anyone think they would work this good?
No.
Dude, we did a great job. We're waiting until after dinner and then we're gonna jump in these things.
Dude, this is gonna be fun.
And enjoy the fruits of our labor. Jake's gonna reach down and touch the bottom and see if it hurts to touch the metal at the bottom.
This is probably a good idea.
Yeah, burn your skin off. Too hot? Yeah, I think you need to pull some of those coals away. We're about to have some fajitas. Jake, you the man, buddy.
Look at this, get a shot of that.
I told Jake, hey, figure out the food. He said, I got you. Okay, so we just had dinner. Now we're sitting over here staring at all of the tubs. They are way too hot. We pulled all the big logs out from under them, but you can see there's still coals underneath them. Now we're all just sitting here staring at our hot tubs that we can't get in because they are way too hot. Also, that fire is kind of crazy hot too. So anyway, we messed up. We shouldn't have had propane on them. We should have just done fire. How hot do you think they are?
120.
I think 120 is a fair guess. I won't get in anything over 104. Meredith would get in something that was 106. Not me though.
The metal's changing color.
Yeah, the metal is definitely getting, it's definitely
still have the
getting
receipt.
gold. Okay, I got my swim trunks on and a robe. We call this glamping. You gotta put some ice in theirs. Yeah, go for it. What a waste. All right, that's good, that's good, that's good. Chill, chill, chill. We need some of that. I need that in mine. And we just iced mine down.
I can't do it.
It's melting. David, get in there. Yours is ready.
I don't think so.
You think it's too hot?
If David can't do it, there's no.
David's is the
hope.
coolest. Yours is ready, dude.
You think so?
Yeah, I can leave my hand in it.
What about the bottom?
Ah, I can't leave my hand in mine. It's so hot. Jake,
Someone
Jake.
Bear.
Oh, yeah. You can't get in there. You cannot do it. David, you can't put
Hold
ice
on,
in yours.
I got it.
Yours is the coolest.
Call Uber and have him bring us like 40 pounds of dry ice.
All right, David, we've got to go to the gas station. We need at least 40 pounds of ice per tub to not die.
We decided we need 20 pounds of ice for each hot tub to make sure we have enough to get them cooled down because we're too good. There's no fire under these anymore. We still have this fire out front, but it can't be adding that much heat, but you can see all that steam just coming off of these things. Is this really 250 pounds?
240 pounds.
I'm just gonna throw this whole thing in mine. There you go. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Woo. We need a little more water anyway. It's perfect. It's perfect. Oh, this is gonna be great. I put 40 pounds of ice in mine and I put a log underneath it. I think this is the perfect mixture to make the perfect hot tub.
How's the metal?
I haven't touched the metal yet. I'm still holding it up. It's great, dude. This is the best day of my life. Oh, my butt's getting real hot.
Yeah. I'm coming, man. I'm coming.
Help me! Get that log out from under it.
I'm coming.
Get that
I'm gonna save
smoky
you.
hot log. Thank you. Oh, that's where all the smoke's coming from right there. Okay, we all made it in. Steven's in. Jake's in. I am in. David is in the dark.
He's right here.
There's David. There's David. He's in. How many pounds of ice did you put in?
I got over 100.
Stevens was the hottest. He had that propane going for like an hour on his tub. We're just gonna relax a little bit and hang out under the stars next to the highway. This is a big interstate for those who don't know. This is Interstate 10. My feet are steaming.
Steven's just gonna throw up in his hot tub.
Dude, this looks so cool. We're all naked. Not really.
That would be nice though. That could happen.
It can't it cannot happen. It will not happen. Not on my
Get
watch.
demonetized. So what is this?
We all got out of the tubs. We're going to bed. We got the clothes on. We're gonna put out this fire to make sure we don't start any forest fires. We were thinking about just dumping these, but it seems like a lot of work. And we still have several bags of ice. Wow, fire and ice, just like that. Oh, there it is.
Back out.
Well, we probably just soaked all our stuff over there. Let me show you the difference in my tent versus these guys' tent. David and I are over here. Hey, Danger.
Hey, dude.
There it is. I'm on the ground there, my sleeping bag.
Here's my pad.
David's got a little pad there and a blanket, not even a sleeping bag. Let's go check out Princess over here, Princess number 2. Oh my gosh, looks like a bedroom. What is this? Oh my god, and they have a laundry basket. It's like better than my dorm room was. Don't know if you guys can hear, but we have the peaceful sounds of nature and 18-wheelers in the background. It's great. I'm going to bed now. See you guys in the morning. Good morning. We made it. It's 6:30 in the morning. Gotta get home because I have a bunch of stuff that I want to get accomplished today. We survived the night. It got chilly last night. It's it's freezing right now and I'm cold and I definitely was not prepared for that, but we survived. We made it. I think it's gonna be really cool to look back someday at this video and say, you remember that one time that we were camping and sitting in horse trough hot tubs right here where our business is built now, where we have a warehouse, where we have Bunker Branding 2.0 built. Remember when this was just an empty lot and we went camping out here? I think it's gonna be pretty nuts. Crazy week this week. I wanna see you there. We have lots of stuff going on. And actually, I guess, I'm gonna be filming today, so I'm gonna see you guys later today. You won't see me till tomorrow, but be sure to check back. Thanks for watching. I love you, and I'll see ya next time.
Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up! Don't tell Mayor.